10 signs you have throat cancer. Have you ever had that persistent, annoying scratch in your throat that just won't go away? It might be harmless, but what if it's trying to tell you something more serious? Are you just going to pay less attention to it? What if it is throat cancer? Throat cancer is a potentially serious condition that can affect various parts of the throat, including the voice box, tonsils, and other parts of your throat. Common symptoms include persistent sore throat, difficulty swallowing, and many more. Here are 10 signs you might have throat cancer. Number 1. Persistent sore throat. Think about that scratchy, irritating feeling in your throat that just won't budge. That persistent sore throat. Now, here's the thing about this relentless sore throat. It's not just a minor inconvenience. It could be your body's way of trying to tell you something important. While it might not always be a sign of throat cancer, it's a clue that warrants attention. Your throat as a communicator, always talking, swallowing, and working tirelessly. When you begin to feel that persistent soreness, you need to give it maximum attention. So why does this persistent sore throat matter? Because it's one of the early warning signs. Throat cancer often begins with subtle symptoms, and an enduring sore throat is like the first chapter in the book. Ignoring it could mean missing out on the chance to catch potential issues early on. Number 2. Voice changes. Voice changes often occur when something disrupts the usual harmony of your vocal cords. Have you ever noticed your voice taking on a tone that's unusual? That's what we mean by voice changes, and they're more than just a slight inconvenience. While a simple cold can briefly alter your voice, persistent changes might be a sign that your throat is facing a more complex challenge, potentially including throat cancer. Why should you pay attention to these vocal shifts? You should care about these vocal shifts because your voice is a storyteller. Addressing these alterations early on allows you and your healthcare professional to read the signs your throat is sending, potentially catching any issues before they turn into more serious concerns. Number 3. Difficulty in swallowing. This is more like a little hurdle in your throat when you try to swallow, like a tiny roadblock disrupting the smooth journey of your food or drink. Difficulty swallowing can be a hint from your throat, suggesting that the usual path is facing some unexpected bumps. While occasional swallowing hiccups can happen, persistent struggles might be your body's way of saying, "Hello, we've got an obstacle here that needs attention." There are various reasons behind this swallowing struggle. It could be due to irritation, inflammation, or even a blockage in the throat. In the case of throat cancer, as it grows, it might interfere with the usual function of these swallowing muscles, causing that feeling of resistance or discomfort. Difficulty swallowing can be a red flag, a sign that your throat might be facing a challenge that needs addressing. Ignoring this signal could mean missing an opportunity to understand and manage potential issues early on. Stay hydrated, avoid excessive spicy or hot foods that can irritate the throat, and be mindful of any substances that may cause irritation. Regular check-ins with a healthcare professional can also contribute to catching and addressing potential issues before they escalate. Number 4. Unexplained weight loss. Throat cancer can affect your appetite and how your body uses nutrients. It's like a quiet intruder altering the usual routine, causing you to lose weight without consciously trying. Your body becomes less efficient at absorbing the energy it needs, and the numbers on the scale start to shift. This weight loss often happens subtly. You might not even notice it at first. That's why it's essential to pay attention to changes in your body, especially when they involve unexpected shifts in weight. Avoiding this symptom, or at least catching it early, involves staying vigilant. Regular check-ins are a preventive measure. If you notice unexplained weight loss, consider it a signal to consult with a healthcare professional. You can also run tests to determine the best course of action. Number 5. Ear pain. Have you ever felt an ache in your ear that didn't seem to have an obvious cause, like a loud noise or an infection? Surprisingly, this mysterious ear pain might have a connection to your throat. When something's not right in your throat, like inflammation or irritation, it can send signals to your ear, causing discomfort. So, why does this happen? Your throat and ear share a network of nerves, almost like a telephone line between them. When there's trouble in the throat, these nerves can transmit the discomfort to your ear, making it seem like the pain is coming from there. To avoid this tag-along discomfort, taking care of your throat is key. Stay hydrated, especially with warm liquids like tea, and avoid irritants like excessive shouting or smoking. If you're prone to ear pain with throat issues, paying attention to your throat health becomes an indirect way of ensuring your ears stay comfortable too. Number 6. Chronic cough. See your throat as a diligent gatekeeper. It usually lets things slide down smoothly, but when irritation lingers, maybe due to smoking, allergies, or even reflux, it starts coughing as a protective measure. However, when that cough sticks around like an unwelcome guest, it's time to pay attention. Persistent coughing can be a sign of various issues, including throat concerns like cancer. Avoiding chronic coughs often involves steering clear of common culprits. Say no to smoking, limit exposure to irritants like strong perfumes or dusty environments, and keep an eye on what you eat, as certain foods might trigger reflux. Number 7. Lump or swelling. Have you felt a mysterious lump or swelling in your neck that seems to have appeared out of nowhere? It's like finding an unexpected guest in your body, and understanding it is key to maintaining your health. One common reason is swollen lymph nodes. Think of them as the body's security guards, standing ready to fight off infections. When they detect trouble, like an infection or inflammation, they might swell up, creating that noticeable lump. Now, how can you avoid or manage this unexpected guest in your neck? First and foremost, don't panic. Not all lumps are sinister, but it's essential to get them checked out. Regular health checkups are like having a skilled detective examine your body, ensuring that any unusual lumps or bumps are thoroughly investigated. Eating a balanced diet, staying hydrated, and practicing good hygiene can help keep your body's defenses strong, reducing the likelihood of unwanted lumps. If you notice any changes in your neck, such as new lumps, it's best to consult a healthcare professional promptly. Number 8. Breathing problems. Breathing problems can be a subtle sign that your throat is facing some issues, and one common reason is when the space for air gets squeezed. This can happen due to various factors, including swelling, growths, or changes in the throat structure. So why does this matter? Well, if your throat is the gateway for your breath, any hindrance can make it feel like you're struggling to navigate through a narrow alley instead of a broad avenue. Avoiding breathing problems often involves addressing their root causes. If it's related to something like smoking or exposure to irritants, steering clear of these triggers can be a key step. Staying hydrated and maintaining a healthy lifestyle also contributes to a happy, clear throat. Number 9. Frequent headaches. Let's talk about headaches that can make your day feel like a cloud of discomfort. Your throat might have something to say about those frequent headaches. Throat problems, if left unchecked, can spread their influence to nearby areas, and that includes the neighborhood around your head. It's like a ripple effect, with discomfort originating in the throat, but making its presence known through headaches. Avoiding frequent headaches connected to throat issues involves tackling the root cause. Number 10. Fatigue. Now, if there's something going on, like throat issues or even throat cancer, it's like giving your body extra work to handle. This extra workload can make you feel really tired, like you're running on a low battery. Your body gets tired because it's using lots of energy to fight whatever's causing the fatigue. But how can you avoid feeling tired all the time? First off, make sure you're getting enough sleep. Eating healthy foods is like providing them with the right fuel to keep going. And lastly, don't forget to talk to a healthcare superhero, like a doctor, if you're feeling tired often. They can figure out what's causing it and help your body get back to its energetic self. Paying attention to these 10 signs related to throat health can be your first line of defense against potential issues, including throat cancer. Your body has a way of speaking to you, and these symptoms are its language. Whether it's a persistent sore throat, changes in your voice, or unexplained fatigue, your body might be sending signals that deserve a closer look. If you notice any of these signs lingering or worsening, don't hesitate to consult with a healthcare professional. Also like and subscribe to the channel. We will see you in our next video. Take care.